probably shouldn't be doing the things that cause you to get pregnant in the first place. And this is where accountability comes in, and this is why I don't think that we should. I don't think legal restrictions is the answer. I think we should just go back to shaming people. I think the wisest thing that we could do is if a woman that is unmarried gets pregnant, we should shame her. If she murders her baby vis-a-vis abortion, we should shame her. I think any. Okay, well, you don't like the monologue? I'll tell you what, you don't have to listen to it.
Roger, can I speak next, brother?
You can, but listen, nobody has to attend these rooms. If you find the things that people are talking about to be uninteresting, you can leave. That guy would have had a chance to speak, but unfortunately, he doesn't understand what a conversation is.
Dude, you know what I wonder? I've always wondered why this conversation has never happened. Why is it always black and fucking white? Why is it this thing can't happen, or yes, this thing can happen? Why can't we just regulate the shit, dude? Imagine a world where you would have to prove that you could get an abortion or that you should get an abortion. Let's say that you have proven that you've gotten raped. Abortion granted. Let's say that you prove, that you have some test and the kid is going to come out retarded or something like this. Abortion granted. But if you're somebody who literally just got drunk one night and made a bad decision, sorry, abortion rejected. Doesn't this make both sides happy? Isn't that a fucking what do you call this? A compromise? Why is this never part of the conversation? It's always just whether you can do it or not, whether it's illegal or not. You have to prove that you should get a gun or something, right? You have to prove that this person isn't an illegal immigrant and you want to marry them for papers or whatever the case may be. Why can't this be the case for abortion, dude? Because like you said, man, these people who want to, preserve their bodily autonomy are saying that they never chose to do this in the first. Yes, you fucking did. You chose to do that the moment you chose to have a penis inside you. That was the decision to have a baby right fucking there. Anything after that is tough luck, toots. Straight up. Why can't we just prove that we should get abortions, get, proof of them, or whatever, dude? You know what I mean?
Mojo, check your messages.
Yeah, I saw it. I get it. Fucking Edmund likes to stream rooms. Welcome, Edmund, to the room. At this point, with the anonymous feature, we're either going to have to say that we don't do rooms at all, or we just accept the fact that people like Edmund that don't care about consent are just going to do what he does. I mean, look, it is what it is. And by the way, if you don't want it streaming, just assume that every single room that you're in is streaming. We could probably find some solutions. We could start doing private rooms, and we could exclude them that way. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, he doesn't get many hits on his social media. For everyone that complains, I would imagine that 90% of the views he gets on his YouTube is from people in these rooms that say Edmund's streaming, and then they go and they look at it. I mean, he doesn't. It's not like he gets a lot of views. So I think we should stop giving him a lot of attention.
Dude, if you come on his social media platform and start talking to a room full of people, you should assume that this thing could be recorded. Period. I don't see the issue.
Okay, so Danny, just to respond to your comments on abortion earlier. So I think I get what you're saying. It makes a lot of sense. There's some practical issues or concerns that come into play, though. For instance, your first point about rape. Wow, I mean, you can't always prove that you were raped. A lot of rapes don't even go reported, or, certainly getting evidence and going through court, even if you are successful, just takes a lot of time. And by the time that does occur, it's past the point of being able to have an abortion. It's just not practical. I agree with you that if you put a penis inside of you, you are asking to get pregnant for sure. People should be